Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Las Vegas Aces.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And the Las Vegas faithful are certainly making their voices heard tonight, bringing the energy once the gates opened.
Yeah, every time these women step on the floor, there's pride on the line, a desire to give these fans a show, and most importantly, deliver a win.
And so for the Fever, in what promises to be an exciting regular season series, this will be the first of 3 games against the Aces. What a fantastic rivalry game we have here tonight. Nothing quite like it.
And despite being in opposite conferences, these teams can still meet in the postseason.
And that's one thing that makes WNBA rivalries so special. With a 1 through 8, regardless of conference, you get more East-West series before the finals.
Now here's Clark, just 5 to shoot.
Offensive rebound, Boston.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, the moment Boston gets that rock around the rim, it is really tough to stop her.
Pass to McBuckets. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Here's Mitchell, the shot, and she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's McBuckets, and the Aces another 3.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
And right before the 2025 WNBA season, Chelsea Gray won Finals MVP of the new 3-on-3 league.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch that 3-on-3 league. Gray playing during the offseason, adding another title to her resume. She's got gold in the games, a few titles in the WNBA as well for good measure.
Another 3 for Las Vegas.
What a performance. It seems like every 3 she shoots is going to go in. I mean, she is in the zone.
Pass to Mitchell.
Now here's Uhas.
Cunningham.
From the arc. Wilson pulls it down. Lets it fly. No good with the triple. Now here's Clark. Gray defending. Back to Clark. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Connects from three-point range.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Let's go with a 3. Drills it from outside.
I love her confidence. We've seen it right from the opening tip.
Pass to McBuckets for 3. And the Aces another 3.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
McBuckets with the bucket.
The team relies on Gray's quick thinking. She sees an opportunity and instantly sends a pass.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Over Gray. Clark can't hit. And here's McBuckets. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
The three-pointer is on target.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely.
Boston, guarded by Jackson.
To the inside. And stolen by Asia Wilson. That one drops for her.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Aces on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through 1.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Talbot.
Jackson.
From the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Oh, a great player in this league for a long time. Jewell Loyd took home the 2023 scoring title.
Yeah, scoring almost 25 points per game. If you remember when Stewie left Seattle, Loyd picked up the scoring load, proving she is more than capable of being a #1 option.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
On the wing, Jewell Loyd. And the Aces, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Timeout called the Fever. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Outside Cunningham.
To stop the run.
It's hauled in by Smith. Oh, one thing you really enjoy as a new season takes shape, seeing those players who've made the leap.
Well, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And that's certainly the case in this league, where the talent and skill level continue to elevate.
And for us diehards, witnessing the young blood staking their claim to greatness is truly something special.
Outside Cunningham.
There's a screen by Billings.
And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for three.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
McBuckets. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Back to Mitchell. The three. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McBuckets with the bucket.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
With back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23, Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And, guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
From past the arc, hits it from three-point range.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Back to Mitchell. They need this. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far. That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
The three is up.
It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith.
What's going on with her this quarter? I'm very confused as she still hasn't gotten a shot to drop.
Here's McBuckets. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt. And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
Here's Jackson. And the Aces, another three.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Here's Harris. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Shooting a lot more threes here in the second.
And given their percentages, I'm not sure what they're doing. They've struggled to connect from outside.
McBuckets with the bucket.
She's having one of the best three-point shooting performances you are ever going to see. An absolute barrage.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. The Fever making a switch here. Here's Gray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Drills the three-pointer.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Here's Clark. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Aces ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And a storyline here, McBuckets getting it done today.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Basket good.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Pass to Juhas.
Back to Clark. Puts up a three. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking. Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
Double team on Caitlin Clark.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. That shot off.
This has been a brutal day for her. She still has not made one shot. Not a single one. No wonder they're struggling.
Boston outside.
Mitchell outside.
Pass to Juhas.
Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Everything they put up is falling. The score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T.
And here is Mitchell. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Looking to end the run. Indiana again missing.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
Caitlin Clark outside. It's hauled in by the Aces. Here's Wilson. Good.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Clark outside. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul.
And one thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well, performing at such a high level. They've got her to thank for this lead.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. They get it back.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Really left alone that time.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Clark outside to halt the run. Melissa Smith grabs the miss.
That's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give her an inch of room.
And that's the only way to stop her. The defender has to be all over her with a hand right in her face.
Mitchell outside. Elbow shot on the way. No good, a front iron.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
Caitlin Clark outside.
No luck on that one.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you could see she really wanted to answer that made three with a three of her own.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. So it's Indiana now.
Outside Cunningham.
Harris poked loose.
It's stolen by Turner. Pass to Evans.
Count that bucket.
Don't be fooled by Evans' 5'6" height. Dana can more than hold her own around the hoop.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Now Cunningham. Here's Billings.
And here's Harris.
From outside, off the mark.
The three from Kennedy Carter.
Gets it to go from downtown.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Here's the three. Hines Allen can't get it to go.
Now the Aces with it.
Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
What a make by Evans. Don't let that 5'6" height fool you. She's tough as nails.
Again, the miss by the Fever.
Kennedy Carter for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Pass to Harris.
Screen by Hines Allen.
Clock at 6. To end the run. Lloyd grabs the board. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Since the start of the 4th, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Outside Hines Allen.
Got a hand on it.
With the jumping ability, Brianna Turner can get up there to send shots away.
Mitchell outside. Here's Clark. And she banks in the layup.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
And Lloyd gets it to go.
Double team, triple team, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
Mitchell outside. Clark outside. Floats one.
Cunningham.
Off target from three-point range. And it's the Aces with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. It's hauled in by the Aces. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this 4th quarter. Outside Lloyd. And And the Aces another three.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
Now here's Clark. Defense is right there. Mitchell outside.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest. And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
And just look how happy their coach is.
Mitchell up top.
Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. Shoots from 8. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And Lloyd gets it to go.
Sometimes it looks like Lloyd can do anything she wants out there. She is such a tough cover.
Here's Clark. Wide open look. Can't hit that one.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Tries the spin move. Mitchell outside. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that's a wrap, everyone.